Hello and welcome to the Stellaris. Today we're going to be Psytoads and we're going to take over the galaxy in a peaceful and mind communicating telepathic type way. We are peaceful. We're materialistic though. We do like stuff. We like to cherish shiny stuff, especially sciencey shiny stuff. That's our favourite type of stuff. And we're also fanatic collectivist. I, mine, we, it doesn't really matter. We share everything. We love it. We communicate telepathically, that's why. We've got a whole bunch of traits because mods are awesome and they allow you to do a bit more. I had loads of trait points. Like, you can just pick a whole bunch of good ones, but I gave us some bad ones for, balance us out a little bit. So we're non-adaptive for a start. We don't do well to foreign environments. We're rapid breeders though. We're pretty weak. We're repugnant. We do like to. We're conservationists, so we like to conserve the world. We're great deliberators as well. We take our time to discuss things in a political sphere. We're pretty intelligent. Like I said, we're sciencey. So we're gonna have a lot of research stuff going on, and we come from the jungle, right? That's your mods, don't worry about that. We get a networked army because of our telepathic abilities, because we're all together. Holy crap, look at this system, it's amazing. We also have psionic network and psionic theory. So, we've got psi warriors, we're linked in our mind. It's awesome. The mind is in many ways a reflection of the universe itself. A microcosmos. All species may not reach this insight, but their minds' tools are greater than any other. Oh, yes. So we come from the planet Ikuro. This is our tropical world. And this is ours. This is our cities. Look at them. We've built these with our froggy hands. This is our governor. Governor Kothaxir. He gives us a growth speed plus 10%. We're already rapid breeders. So we're going to be growing like crazy. What have we got on here? We are weak, so we get a penalty to our mining and recovering resources, but that's okay. We'll get over that. We'll counteract that with some cool technology. We've got a science lab down here. We've got some energy. We've got some power stations. We've got a mine, and we've got some farms. That's like the basic setup. These tiles with like the danger sign around them, the warning tape. These are like blocked off tiles. You need to clear these. These cost 60, and time. So 60 gems, 60 energy, and some time to clear those, to get access to the resources there. But for now, we don't need to do anything with our home planet. We just need to let the first pop grow, and then we'll decide where we put him. Holy crap, we've got 6 food right there. That's really handy. We're +3 on food, and +9 on energy for this planet, so it's pretty good. Can we... We've got some edicts. We can designate this a specific type of world. We don't want to do that just yet, because it'll limit us too much early game. But later game, we can designate certain planets. We can have like, right, this is going to be a mining planet, this will be a science planet, yada yada yada. Right, what else can we look at? We'll have a quick look at who guy in charge, because that's going to be important, right? We got Representative Zuz. He's a home in the sky. He's a 37-year-old frog, right? Level 1 ruler. He's at home in the sky, so it's going to be cheaper to build spaceports and their modules, which we'll show you in a bit. Resilient, he's got a 25-year extra lifespan. He is warlike, so it will give us a little bit of extra damage if we go to war. We're probably not going to, not while he's in charge, not in the first 10 years. These are our overall governing ethics and civics. So, we're pacifistic, materialist, and collectivist. We went over those. Our civics, that sort of dictates what sort of government we have. We are a unified mind. That's this one up here. It doesn't give us the info right here, but essentially, yeah, because we're telepathic with each other, we all decide just instantly. We get to communicate. Each toad still has, agency. They still do their own thing, got personality and whatnot. They just are able to communicate with everyone. We are a technocracy, so we just love technology. Gives us a bonus when we're building science, and each science lab gives us extra unity, which is really handy. We're star pioneers, so we want to go out there and explore the galaxy. That's what we really want to do. That And like I said, we're psionic, so we're connected through our minds. And we also have unity. So all of our pops generate some unity as well, I think. And our happiness goes up by 5%. That's nice. Right. Oh no, I thought I put my phone on silent, sorry. Never mind. Right, and right, what are we going to look at? So we need to look at our science. We need to do some science stuff. Oh, actually no, we'll pick our government policies and laws first. We can pick our war philosophy. So we're going to put this onto defensive because, you know, we're not going to be starting no wars, right? We're going to stockpile a little bit of food because that's important for us because we're going to be growing rapidly. All this stuff is okay. So, you know, we're not going to forcibly move anyone. We're peaceful in our first contact. Slavery is prohibited. We're not going to purge anyone. That's horrific. Our economic stance is advanced welfare. So, you know, we really are helping out everyone, which is really good. And everything else, we pretty much don't want to change for now, or we can't. So that's really good. Actually, no trade laws. We're going to go free trade. And what that'll do is that's a policy explicitly aimed at allowing the free flow of goods across borders without the undue interference by government official laws or taxes. So it gives us a bonus to trade. Buildings are cheaper, but they take slightly longer. But that's cool by me. God, let's just take a look at this the solar system. It's pretty cool, isn't it? We've got a planet over here, a gas giant. We've got, oh my god, we've got some glassed worlds. Oh, these worlds have been glassed. No life could survive here. Who's done that? It's like someone's glassed the other planets in our system. And we've got this massive asteroid over here. Look, that's huge. Wow. And where are we in the galaxy? Oh, that's brilliant. We're right at the edge of the solar system. So we've got a nice defensible position out here. I wonder what's out here as well, the furthest star out. We're just outside the Gammas Veil. Are we in the Gammas Veil? No. But these stars do. Yeah. And what's over this way? Just a nice bridge, right? Well, this is a nice defensible position here. What have we got? We've not got that many stars in our opening area. We've only got 2 of the stars, so hopefully we've got good resources. What have we got in here? We've got this system over here. Ah, look at this crazy. We've got a shielded world. There's like an artificial shield around the world. Holy crap. Wonder what's there. We'll find out soon, don't you worry. And then we've also got Jalish, which is like our next world over. It's got another tropical world, so we want to try and inhabit that place. Right. Oh, we want to... So we looked at the surface of our planet. We've also got some armies. We've got a whole bunch of defensive armies. We could recruit some some networked armies. They're cheaper. 1 to 4. Where's the... So they are better as well. Oh no, I was looking at the wrong one. 1 to 4. Oh, they're the same, they're just cheaper. So we could build some networked armies at some point. Can we attach? We've got Psi warriors, that's good. So we can build some cool little armies at some point. We don't need those yet, we're peaceful. And then the other thing is the spaceport, which is what we did need to look at. So like this is in orbit of our home planet. That's where we build our ships from and whatnot. We're going to build another science ship straight away. And we've got an empty module, but we don't want to build anything there yet. And then we're also going to research some science. What have we got? We've got some physics first. Okay, so we could do some orbital energy, so we get some solar panels and build those in orbit. We've got quantum theory, we've got data bank uplinks, we've got deflectors, we've got a whole bunch of stuff. I think we're going to start with quantum theory. What is quantum theory? Exploring the meditation of fundamental forces throughout subatomic particles. We can build a physics campus, a physics lab, and an education and Learning Center. I think it's a good place to start. We're science-based. We want to start spitting out some good science. And then our society one. What have we got? We've got some cool stuff in there. We've got terraforming, so we can change planets to our liking. We will need a lot of resources to do that, so I don't think that's necessarily that worth it. Worth taking on. We could take one of these two, I think, biodiversity or eco-stimulation. So it's more science stuff or better farms. I think we go better farms, you know. Just, it makes sense, right? We're toads. Our generation of food is going to be on point. And then for engineering, are we going to get powered exoskeletons? Wearing a powered exoskeleton suit augments the user strength and speed. The military applications are obvious, but it will also increase labour efficiency. I mean, that's what we're more worried about, is labour efficiency, because we're weak, we're not very good at mining stuff on our home planet, right? But that's it, we're good to go. So let's go back to our system. We gained a hobby, engineering research. That's good. We have, oh, that's just extra mod options. This is our mandate for our ruler. So Representative Zoz was elected on a platform of increasing mineral output by building mining stations in orbit around suitable planetoids. So we need to build 4 mining stations, and we'll gain some influence for old Zog and for us. We can also... Oh, silly me, I didn't even start. We need to survey the system.
Construction complete.
Beautiful. And we've got our second science ship. So we need to recruit a scientist to be on the ISX Dexterax or something. What's it called? Dexterax. Jesus Christ, I picked the name list, I can't even pronounce half of this stuff. What do we want to be? He's going to be an archaeologist, so he's going to get a bonus to anomalies, which we will start to find soon, hopefully. They're some of the coolest bits of the game, in my opinion. And he's going to go and set out to look at the next star across, our nearest neighbour in the galaxy. See what he finds there. Well, this boy already has found some minerals. Now, look, we don't have much energy spare because of because of our starting setup a little bit, which is fine. We're just going to sit back and wait to find some energy first. I take it these glass worlds are going to have nothing there. Our ruler leveled up as well. Didn't take him long. So we've got our first event, really. The Star Research Project. Since our people came to be, we have always been looking up in awe of the stars. Now we can actually visit them. All of our scientists agree that we should gather information on all the different types of stars to see what secrets they hold. Well, you know what? If our scientists agree, then we all agree, don't we? To infinity and beyond. First quest. The Star Research Project. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 different types of stars that we need to find. And each one will yield a little research project. We don't need to highlight these. We can track them if we are taking and just finish the quest. But for now, each of these different stars we'll bump into will probably have a different type to begin with. So I'll let this guy scan the system, and then when he's done, he can come here and research the project on F-class stars. So that's what our system's got, an F-class star. Ooh, the ISS Dexterax has made a startling find on Jarish 3. We can go to that as well. Ooh, and he gained a level because of that. Cool. Can we also open... Oh, we can open it as well, look at that. This is the planet that we've started to scan. What is Jarish 3? So it's got high gravity, so the building cost would be higher there. So it's unusually dense, has an uncomfortably high gravity. It has endless fish. No one knows how this world sustains these large amounts of fish populations, but it does mean we can fish forever. Wow, so there's a whole bunch of food on Jarish. What is this? Is this a... Holy crap, it's a tropical world. It's the habitable world that we've got. Yeah, we need to prioritise habitatizing this world as quickly as possible. And it's got rich soil, so the food output is just going to be bonkers. Excellent. So, oh, yes, discovery of alien life. The planet is teeming with alien life. For the first time in history, we have encountered life forms that did not originate on Ikora. The amazing discovery has silenced those who believe we are alone in the universe. Although none of the alien creatures found on Jarish are sentient, it is likely only a matter of time before we encounter beings that are. So yeah, we've got some dense jungle, so I'd imagine, you know, there's like plants and stuff. That counts as alien life, right? But then we've also got this, some dangerous wildlife. It's not necessarily these creatures here on four limbs. Could be some dangerous plants or whatnot. We may not be alone. And our scientist gained a level. He's meticulous, so he's more likely to discover those anomalies we were talking about, which is good for us. So yeah, we need to come here and habitize this. The problem we've got, it costs a lot of energy upkeep, so we need to have like plus, I think it's like 7 or 8 really, to sustain a colony. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to prioritize energy enough to sustain another colony somewhere, and then once that colony is up and operational, then we'll have lots of energy in spare again. So contact report, planetary anomalia. The Psytoad consensus is abuzz with news of alien life found by the ISS Deskarax. While hardly intelligent by Psytodian standards, the fascinating beings defy easy classification and hint at the immune complexities and possibilities of the universe. The immense complexities, rather. God, I'm having a bad day of reading. Sorry, guys. What else we got out here? Okay. I don't think we're going to have any other resources in all these glass planets. This is a real hard start. Oh no, we do. We can get 2 energy from this glassed world. It's not much, but it's something, right?
System survey complete.
Send our construction ship to go and mine that energy, and it's not even going to be +2. It's +1 because each station requires 1 energy to operate. So it's got some decent minerals in here. But those glass planets don't tend to yield much. Somehow there's energy to be found in this glassed world. The thought of Zaz. As representative of the Psytoad consensus, it's my duty to advance the nation beyond mediocrity. Therefore, I have completed some directions worth investigating, some compiled. When my sovereignty has enough influence, I can select a direction for the people. Each decision I have listed can give the consensus a benefit. Of course, some of them have drawbacks. I should think about these carefully. So, we could improve our empire's science research. That costs 100 influence. We take a hit to energy, minerals, but get a boost to all of the science. I don't think we can really afford to take that right now. Conserve the amount of resources spent on ship upkeep. So this would reduce the upkeep cost in energy. That's kind of handy. Ensure our ships travel as quickly as possible between star systems. You know what? Conserve the amount of resources spent on ship upkeep. I think that's a really good idea. And that's freed up 1 energy straight away. Because even when we send these little science ships out and stuff, they are using some energy upkeep to keep them going. Oh, we've got 3 science. Zaz leveled up to level 3. Good lad. Ooh. A couple of things happening. So we've got 3 energy over here in Jarish 2. That's definitely worth picking up as soon as we can afford it. This guy in Jarish has completed his scan, so he can scan. He can do the research project on the star, research for Class A star, and we've also unlocked a tradition. So again, this is something that is modded, so there are way more traditions than you get in the base game, in the vanilla game. Luckily, we have some extra stuff. What are we going to pick? Well, we can pick multiple ones. But I think we should probably start with one, try and max it out and get a nice early perk Because the perks that you unlock from maxing out any of these skill trees, like you unlock a perk up here and they're super good. So what do we want to go? Expansion, domination, prosperity, harmony. Harmony's kind of good, isn't it? That kind of fits us quite well. Few things can match the strength of a content populace working towards a common goal. That sums us up pretty damn well. Our common goal is science as well. What can we get from that? We get mind and body. So our leader lifespans are all increased by 20 years. So we've got nice resilient leaders. I mean, they're only in charge for 10 years at a time, but I think they can be re-elected. We'll see. We've got kinship. A true sense of kinship is developed between all of the citizens of our great star nation, regardless of whether they make their home with the heart or space out in the wild frontier. So the negative impact on governing ethics attraction caused by distance from capital reduced by 50%, so we can control people who are further away, and also the greater good. Civil unrest is reduced. Yeah, let's go for harmony, I think. Let's adopt harmony. We don't get a perk to begin with, we have to adopt it, but now each time we accumulate enough unity, we'll be able to take another perk. I think that suits us quite well, right? Okay, they've finished our first mining station, so we're up to 3 energy. I think we're going to build another one straight away. Because these, I think these, yeah, these do count towards mining stations. Pirate secrets. The pirates and the Amora system are nearly defeated. Our communication officers intercepted a transmission from one of the remaining pirate vessels. It would appear someone panicked and sent a communication we, or well, anyone could track. It appeared that the Amora system isn't the pirate stronghold as previously believed. At least it's just mainly a rally point. Apparently there's a previously unknown system near it the pirate clans refer to as the Hidden Paradise, and apparently a retreat of sorts for them. Although its location is very lightly controlled, fortunately for us, we can locate this paradise ourselves, thanks to whatever pirate vessel panicked. Although the communication logs do not state any pirate vessels travelling there without permission will answer to the captain and his galleon, whatever that means. Sounds interesting, let's find this system. Right, okay, is that a quest? It didn't pop up on here. Will we get that as a pop-up? We'll see. Maybe it's this place. I like our position next to the Gammas Veil. Sounds good, right? Oh, look at these boys. We've got civilian vessels on. So these are like some civilian boys that are just puttering around. What are they? We've got Tang Corp. We've got some taxis. They're in like a little convoy. Nice. Whole bunch of people leveled up as well. Ooh. What's this? Our first stumbling steps into the void beyond Akura were not motivated solely by curiosity, or a desire to conquer the unknown, or a need to leave our mark on the galaxy. The biosphere of Akura has undergone rapid changes in the past few centuries, and prominent scientists warn that Akura may be faced with the beginnings of a mass extinction event. Oh no! That cycled purging of a life is inseparable from the planetary existence in the greater cosmos. A research plan has been put together to study the number of planets rendered uninhabitable by major astronomical incidents or planet-bound catastrophes. We hope that by reconstructing these events, a similar fate may be avoided on Akura and the Psytoad race. It falls to you, as representative of the Psytoad consensus, to ensure that this expedition is carried out. Consult the situation log for details. Holy crap. Our scientists have all leveled up though, that's good. I'll pause it a second. What have we got? Mass extinction through the ages. So we've got a bunch of planets that we need to go and investigate. We are going to track these ones, you know, because I feel like this is high priority. We've got a broken planet, a burned, a chilly, a desolate, and a noxious planet. Yeah, we definitely need to research all of these, right? We need to find these things out there.
Special project complete.
An F-type star, or more widely known as a white dwarf star, are fairly large. What? An F-type star, or more widely known as a white dwarf star, are fairly large, emit a significant amount of UV radiation, and have wide habitable zones, which have a good chance of supporting life. I think the grammar's wrong there, isn't it? Sorry, I was a bit confused. Physics research, big bonus, nice. Freed up our science ship. So he is going to be going... We'll send one this way, one that way, right? He can be going this way because he needs to go and research this place first. The other place in our system. Back to Bigakuro. Is it Sabaton? Is this some Sabaton music? Because this is really good.
Special project complete.
The light blue star is relatively young to the other stars, yet among the most brightest. They are large and rotate very quickly, and will eventually slow down and turn into a red giant given a few million years. Interesting.
Construction complete.
Some free science over there. So we've also built another science station. We've got +6. I think we could probably go in and build a colony ship straight away. I think that's going to be the plan, right? We will take a loss of energy a little bit, I think. But, sod it. Let's go for it. How are we getting on Nikuro as well? We should be, like, growing someone pretty quick. Yeah. We've got this guy. He's, like, over halfway there already. Do we want more energy, do you reckon? We've got one up there. We've got one and a mineral there. We've got 2 down here. Yeah, let's clear that tile and we'll snap that up to get another 2. We've got a construction ship. Do we want to spend? See, that's the thing. If we spend energy now on research stations, that's going to affect our colony ship. But I'm just going to hope that we can. You know, we've got enough energy to last us. We need to build a couple of stations to get those minerals coming in. Our first anomaly. Excellent. So this is in the Thede system. Impressive structures litter Thede's surface, practically begging for some archaeological work. Now this is a level 3 anomaly, and this guy's only a level 1. So we're not going to be able to research this for now. I'd like to think it's challenging because it's on a shielded world. So he's going to find it hard to get down there, right? So we're going to leave that for now, and we'll come back to it when he's a higher level. And also on that note, I think we'll come back to this in a bit as well. Because that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed the Psytoads. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
They were the talk of the town, and when the band was playing, that hesitation you could hear her saying, that some sensation and the people would stay till